Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Tatyana Williams, and this is my takeover. Excuse my messiness, but I just woke up, so I'm gonna get in the shower and tell you guys a little bit about myself when I'm done. First things first, I'm 19. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I do producing for music, film, and photography. Alright, now that I'm back, you can also find the links to my two websites in the bio of my Instagram, so go check those out. I don't know where all of you guys are, but in Milwaukee right now it's about 5:30 in the morning. Go ahead and message me where you're from and what time it is there. I'm gonna be showing you guys my website, some of my music and photography stuff like that. So get ready for that. I have a question for you guys. I'm not sure if this is true, but everyone says that people from Wisconsin have accents. So go ahead and message me and tell me if I have an accent, and I'll give you a shout out. Before I go any further, I'd like to thank Cleo Thomas for this opportunity. I love him. I love his work. I love Slick Living, and my radiator is yelling at me right now. Should also know that I'm really goofy. It's not happening right now because it's like super early in the morning, but catch me in like 5 hours. I actually also have a YouTube channel which is under my regular name, Tatyana Williams. If everybody wants to go check that out, watch a couple videos, like, subscribe, do whatever you want. I actually want to make YouTube a full-time job. And I think there's nothing wrong with that, but there will be a lot of challenges. There's a lot of challenges now with that. This Slick Living Takeover is actually like a really great opportunity for me to live out my dreams because I think I might actually lose my job doing this. I work for a company that doesn't take any bullshit, and me missing one day at work and I've only been there for like 3 weeks might actually cost me my job. At this point in my life, I'm just really over it. Like a 9 to 5 thing isn't really for me unless I'm doing music or film or photography. I was really tired of being taken advantage of because I am a really great worker. I'm a really hard worker in everything that I do. And a lot of jobs that I've been in didn't appreciate that. So now here I am. I actually dropped out of college about 5 months ago just to pursue my dreams. And everything's actually been going pretty good so far. Been a lot of ups and downs since then, like paying my student loan debts is gonna be a bitch, but hey, we all gotta do it. I love to entertain people. I love making people happy. I love seeing people smile, and I love inspiring people. And being on YouTube and doing photography and things like that. And what I do now is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I want to make a career out of that because a few months ago I was really unhappy, and now I'm just above the clouds. So, considering that I might lose my job, may or may not, I can take all the help I can get. So go on my YouTube, watch my videos, subscribe. And I'm saying that I might lose my job because I did ask for this day off, but they wanted a reason and they didn't think this reason was good enough. Which kind of sucks because it's a really life-changing opportunity for me, and to be able for them to say that it's not even important is kind of shitty. And that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm on YouTube. That's why I'm doing my photography and my websites and things like that because I don't want to work for people like that. I want to work for myself. With that being said, I would also like to go on tour next year, whether that's me as a featuring artist or me as a photographer for that band or solo artist. So if you know anybody who's trying to go on tour, they're a singer, they're a band or rapper or whatever, tell them to hit me up. Go to my websites, listen to some of my music, and see for yourself. I mean, if you feel like I'm pretty dope, then I'll be more than happy to go on tour. If you're planning on going on tour, like it's already set and you just need a featured artist or you just need a photographer to like capture all your amazing moments, that's cool too. Not that I don't love my roommate or love the apartment that I'm in, but I need to get out the house. I need to get out of Wisconsin. And I need to get out of Milwaukee, most important. Like, no hate at all. Like, I love Milwaukee, but there's a lot of talented people in this city that don't ever make it out just because of how we live. Of everything that's going on and the way that our city's built, it's just a big dead end. And I know everybody thinks that their city is a big dead end, too. What I just showed y'all is my fan page. My little fans are all called extroverts. If you don't know what an extrovert is, then I'll tell you. So an extrovert is a person who's really outgoing and very social, and that's pretty much what I am most of the time. So I just want people in my fan group that I can relate to. But my meaning of being an extrovert is pretty much the same thing, except people who are also introverts I can relate to as well, because I used to be one. Sitting by myself, people were just like, why is she so weird and things like that. Like, I still don't mind being by myself most of the times. And I don't know what it is about me, but a lot of people are very easy to open up to me. And I don't mind that at all either, because I like talking to people. Love helping people out. Like, that's my number one thing, is I love helping people all the time. I believe that we all are on this earth to help each other. That we were all created to live as one unit. And that's what I really believe in. But with that being said, I do have a few things planned today, so I'm going to get about a couple more hours of sleep. I have a photo shoot today, and I'm going to hang out with some friends. So with that being said, hit me up with any questions that you guys got, and I will answer them as soon as I wake up. Somebody actually asked me a question like right away, so I'm just going to answer it before I went to sleep. They asked me, what does #RedLife mean in my Instagram bio? It's no like gang affiliation to the Bloods. It actually means repent everyday life and red is for the blood of Jesus, if you already know that by. If you follow Young M.A., you would know that I've been following Young M.A. since he ever started. So that's what I've been on ever since. I'm not super religious, but I do believe there is a higher power. I'm very spiritual. So I just connect with that in a way because I do believe somebody's watching. I also love learning about other people's religions as well and what they believe in. Buddhism and things like that like really interest me. So yeah, that's pretty much. I'm a really big fan of hope and having faith, and I think we all need something to believe in, so that's why I really love learning about people's religions and how that works. Yeah, real life does not mean any, gang affiliation to the Bloods. It's its own little separate thing. Alright, so there's like a bunch of people from Wisconsin on here, so that's really surprising. What's up, y'all? Alright, so I got a challenge for y'all. So some of y'all know already, I'm just starting out with taking the whole YouTube thing seriously. So you gotta do 3 things, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. Make sure you write it down. If I can get my YouTube page to 1,000 views and 500 subscribers, I will take 5 people and shout them out, not just on here, but also on my YouTube channel. So what you gotta do is get my channel to about 1,000 views. It's about 600 right now, 500 subscribers, and then message me what you do for a living, and I'll shout you out. Alright, so one girl messaged me and asked me if I'm single. The answer is kinda. Alright, y'all, so story time. Now that I'm excited. So, me and my best friend that I've known for about 4 or 5 years, we dated for a little while, right? And I swear that girl is like the love of my life. And I already know I'm hers and this and this and that. We broke up because she's going into the army and I'm moving out of state next year. And she didn't want to get too attached and then have both of us leave. But I really can't like hold that in anymore. So for this Christmas, she gonna ask her to marry me. Like, I'm not asking her to like marry me, but I am gonna give her a promise ring, and I kind of need help figuring that out. So we're supposed to go ice skating closer to Christmas time, and I don't know if I want to do it then or Or if I want to do it on my YouTube channel, like have us do a challenge together, and then in the middle of the challenge, just kind of like ask her then. Even though we broke up because she said she didn't want to get too attached, she actually did want to ask me out, but then I ended up being with somebody else. And I broke up with that person a while ago, but she doesn't know that. She thinks we're still together, so I'm gonna surprise her. Well, we've been talking, and she's thinking that we're like just talking as friends, and da da da. She's been like kind of down lately, and then I'm gonna surprise her with this promise ring. So, let me know if doing it on my channel is a good idea, or doing it while we're ice skating is a good idea, and I'll give you kind of backgrounds on both of them. So, doing it when we're ice skating will kind of be kind of sentimental because we never been ice skating before together, but right now my YouTube channel is everything, and that girl is my everything, and so I think it'll be more special to me and to her. Actually, let's change this challenge up a little bit. So along with the subscribers and the views, whoever comments and likes the most videos gets a shout out. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to tell you guys something else. So I'm also going to be on Loud Silence Radio. If some of you guys don't know what that is, if some of you guys are from New York, you know what it is. Loud Silence Radio is a radio station, and I've been chosen to do either an interview or a full show on there. Now, it only runs on Mondays, so it's one of these Mondays, and if you follow me on Instagram and my Snapchat and all that, then you guys will know. And just so you guys know, I stay all kinds of loyal to my fan base. I don't never want to let you guys down at all, or anybody down. Alright, so I just got a question asking me what's my race and do I speak any languages. I am African American, Native American, and white, and I speak a little Spanish and a little Russian. I have a lot of Russian followers on Instagram, but they're pretty much all photographers, so I'm actually thinking about putting out some streetwear sometime in spring, so I'm going to show you guys, and then let me know if you'd actually buy it. I actually got my first person who messaged me who's not from Wisconsin. So, Cleo, you got a lot of Wisconsin fans out there. Alright, I'm going to say this a couple more times before my takeover is over at the end of this 24 hours. But if anybody wants to go on tour next year, not only will I be a feature artist if that's what you want me to be, but I will also do cinematography and photography for all of it. I'm real life trying to make this happen. I'm not trying to be sitting here in my bed come next year. If you know anybody who wants to go on tour, who's an artist, like, let me know and tell them to hit me up. So it's about 14 degrees outside, which was so much better than the 9 degrees that we had yesterday. Not gonna really see much of me outside until it's time for my photo shoot, and I'll probably go to the mall later tonight too. This is my website for my photography, cinematography coming soon, and also had a web series, so check out my YouTube for that. So this is pretty much what I got planned so far. They're just rough drafts for now. And I just got some more. I really like this one though. And I really like this one. But yeah, let me know if you would buy any of this. So I'm gonna stop snapping for about 2 hours or so. And guys, just keep hitting me up with questions and I'll get back to you when I come back. Because I know clicking through all these snaps must be a bitch. Because I had to do it too. So I'm going to take a break for a little bit and let you guys catch up. And shout out to Chef Raven. Make sure you go watch her stuff. It's right before mine because she was doing the takeover before me. She did great. Shout out to her. Every time I try to leave, something keep bringing me back. And somebody just messaged. Besides my verbal diarrhea right now, somebody messaged me saying, I swear I'm looking at a younger version of me. And I was like, but yeah, I'm going to take a break for 2 hours, clean my apartment, do this and this and that, and I'll get back to y'all with the answers to the questions that you're asking me. So, one last thing before I go. Somebody asked me how do I pronounce my name on social media, and it's Miss Poppy. It's just with a Z. Just one last thing, I promise, and then I'm going to go for a couple hours. But whatever questions I don't get to by the end of my takeover will be on my channel, so I'll save the ones that I don't. So, I'm cleaning the kitchen, and my roommate cooked rice, and instead of throwing it in the trash, he put it in the sink, so now the sink's clogged. And guess who has to clean that out? Alright, I'm gonna take a break on the dishes and let them soak. And I'm gonna answer some of the questions you guys sent me. Ask me Adidas or Nike. You know who you are. I love you. You are my best friend because you've been hitting me up all day. I can't really tell you. I got on Nike sandals right now, and I got on these Nike boxes down here. But like, I don't know. It's hard. So I guess the answer is Nike because this is my favorite jacket. I love it so much. Somebody also asked what's my stage name. I guess I forgot to tell y'all. It's actually Vertical, so that's what I go by for my music. Somebody asked me what my sign was. My birthday is July 29th, so I'm a Leo. What's up? Anybody who missed my birthday, you owe me a present. I think the dishes are done soaking, so I'm gonna actually go do them now. I don't think y'all understand when I tell y'all I'm goofy. I'm not just gonna sit on here and be somebody I'm not. Like, I'm a goof around like y'all my fam, for real. When you're washing dishes and you can't figure out whether that's weed or pesto on your cutting board. And of course, as soon as I ask the weed or pesto question, somebody asks me, do I smoke or drink? And the answer is no, I don't do either. Alcohol tastes like permanent marker to me, like all of it, literally all of it, and weed makes me throw up, so. I want to put that stuff in my body anyways. I'd rather eat like 10 chicken nuggets or something. In the streets in the dress with her hair tied up, or I can be a freak in the sheets in the room with her hands tied up. So not only do we got a lot of Wisconsin people on here, but we got a lot of Leos on here. Somebody asked me what are some places that I like to travel to. So I really want to go to Hawaii first of all, and I also would like to go to South Africa, to Jeffreys Bay. I really want to go surfing there actually. I was also asked what made me want to up and leave my job and go and follow my dreams and take a risk of being on here today rather than going to work. Literally like something that I can't even explain. I've always had this feeling that working for other people was not my thing. I've always loved being on stage and doing music and film. And even though paying your rent is probably more important, like, I want to make money a different way, doing what I love. I decided to just say fuck my job today because this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, entertain people and help people. And yeah, the job is paying good money. Like, I really appreciate that money, but it's just something not right. It's just something. I'd rather put all my energy into things like this and YouTube and music and film and photography, something that I love, and I won't settle for nothing. So yeah, thank you for that question because, like, I don't know. I just really want all this to work out, really. And I'm really trying to refrain from crying right now because shit has been so hard and I've been working so hard to get to where I am now for all these opportunities. So everybody on here is just cool as fuck. I'm really loving all of y'all, and as soon as I log back into my Snapchat after this, I will follow all y'all back. Word to the wise. Do not buy this. My dishwater soap is already gone. How? Literally had to use half this bottle just to make my dishwater. And I'm upset because it does not work well. Y'all showing mad love to my YouTube channel right now. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out. So, I just became aware that there's another Tatyana Williams on YouTube who looks just like me. Are y'all supposed to differentiate? Differentiate? Distinguish? I'm still not getting those dishes done. Alright, somebody asked me, like, what's something weird that I do on a daily basis. One is be myself, that's weird enough. And two is, when I wash dishes, I notice that I clean the dishes before I clean them. I really have to clean the kitchen before I clean the kitchen, if that makes sense. Like, everything has to be organized before I start cleaning so that it happens like that. So, somebody asked me what my pet peeve is, and the answer is, cool. Complain about things they're in complete control of is what my pet peeve is. Don't like the way somebody's talking to you, don't talk to them no more. Your boyfriend and girlfriend keep cheating and you complaining and complaining, break up with them. Don't complain. So about that promise ring, I'm actually gonna go and check the mail because I got it engraved and it should be here. Alright, before I do anything, do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see this shit? Alright, it's not here yet, but I actually got her a ring and a necklace. And the necklace has two hands doing like a little pinky promise on it. Alright, somebody also asked me if I watch Netflix, and if so, what is the thing that I'm watching right now? Yes, I do watch Netflix, and what I'm hooked on right now with my roommate is actually Shameless. It's about 6 seasons on there right now. Alright, there's about 500 people who tuned in so far. Remember that challenge I said earlier? That can be met if everybody who watched this watched my channel. You know, to really get subscribers and to get views on a YouTube channel, you're trying to make it a career, you really have to make a name for yourself and prove that you're worth the subscribers. And I feel like if everybody on here just gave me one chance, it'll be worth it. It'll all be worth your time. That's really all I need is one chance to prove to y'all. Alright, I'll see you guys in about 1 hour. I'm going to get some other stuff done, and then I'm going to show you guys my music and my photography. Alright, I love everybody on here who's sending me messages and things like that, telling me like I should be a model and stuff like that. I'm like, really? So if you think I should try out modeling, go ahead and screenshot the next picture. Just gonna show you guys some of my photography. Most of these can be found on Instagram. This is my favorite one of my best friend. I really like that one. This is my client showcase so far. I'm just going to go through my most recent one. In my client showcase, all of my clients' photos are also available online. They can get it from there, or I can email it to them, or other ways. If some of you are wondering why this girl looks like me, it's because it's my sister. And guess I did charge her because I'm savage. Work it. Somebody asked me what kind of music do I make. I'm actually going to show you guys my SoundCloud and my music website as well. I do a lot of things. I'm actually about to show you a EDM freestyle that I did. I got some rap on there and things like that. I also did a Blessings Reprise rendition by Chance the Rapper. For the Buried Alive song, I like auto-tuned the shit out of my voice because for one, I can't sing, but like I didn't want nobody else to sing it. Actually go and purchase that song if you want to, or download it from my website at extrovert.com. Actually making a Closer and Don't Wanna Know remix or mashup. Alright, so somebody just dared me to embarrass myself and sing. So I guess I gotta do it. First, what the fuck is going on with this hair at the top of my head? It's like that one little piece. This one. I'm gonna try English again. I think I'm gonna need a little push with this. If my YouTube channel can get 500 subscribers in the next 3 hours, I will sing for you. If somebody brings me chocolate fudge brownie Ben & Jerry's ice cream, I will love you forever and ever. Somebody just asked me, do I act like this in real life? And the answer is yes. I'm a big ass teddy bear. What the actual fuck are you doing, sir? Raise your hand if you've been on the Slick Living Takeover and still watch it even after you've been on it. Because you the real MVP. Okay, so I was just looking through the people who are watching this story, and somebody's name is Young Chris Angel, and I love you. Alright, somebody asked me, have I always had short hair? And the answer is no. I actually had really long hair and I just cut it off. I got a picture next. That picture was actually taken a year and a half before I actually cut my hair, so it was like down to the middle of my back before I cut it. Cutting hair, I'm due for a haircut. Yeah, these sides gotta go down. Screenshot this video at any moment. You might see an ugly face anyway, but if you want to see a baby picture of me, because I was cute. So, okay, so me and Rachel L, we are best fucking friends because she just asked me the best question ever. Rachel, you asked me what are my goals for 2017. I will tell all of y'all right now. My goals for 2017 is to actually not be in my house. I want to be out every day doing something, working on my dreams. I also want to perform halftime. No, not at halftime. I also want to perform on New Year's when the ball drops in New York. And I also want to go on tour, as I was talking about before. If anybody knows anybody who wants to go on tour next year, let me know. So somebody asked me how old I am and what grade I'm in. I'm 19 and I was halfway through my sophomore year in college. Someone asked me what my major was when I was in college and was I in any extracurricular activities. My major was film, and I wasn't really. I was in an internship and a scholars program, which really took much of. In high school, I did basketball and cheerleading. That's pretty much it. I like cheerleading more than basketball. Well, I like both of them, but I did cheerleading first. Right, I'm taking another break so I can go eat something and get some sleep before this photo shoot and before I freeze my tits in this cold weather. I already know I'm not going to get 500 subscribers before the time that my takeover is done, so me singing is a no-go. When you're about to fuck up the kitchen you just cleaned. They asked me, do I plan on moving out of state sometime soon, and if so, where? And my answer is yes. I actually planned on going to California next year, but I might actually go to Atlanta or North Carolina. So I keep telling myself I'm going to take a break and like eat and like give this a break for like an hour, but it just never happens because I like answering questions. Conversations I am having with some people right now are actually like the funniest ones I ever had in my life. I love making new friends. I love the friends that I'm making on here. I forgot to put the pizza in the oven. It's been 15 minutes. Alright, I'm real life taking a break. Starting now. See you in an hour. I would think the time, but everybody's time is different, so. All y'all who are following me on social media, especially on Twitter, I deleted the app because it was taking up too much space, so I put it back on and follow all y'all back. So, somebody asked me, do I like girls? And the answer is, hell yes, I do. A lot. Alright, I gotta come in my room for this. So, I'm black as fuck. My roommate is sleep as fuck, and I'm finna scare the shit out of her. So, halfway through my pizza cooking, I put more cheese on there, my own cheese, because, you know, Wisconsin. And then I put some of this barbecue sauce on there. Let's start a trending topic. So I'm going to do hashtag Don't Judge 2016, and we're just going to go through all the bullshit that the United States went through in 2016. And you can go and make your memes about it. Hashtag Don't Judge 2016. Send them to me on here, and I'll put them on my YouTube channel and go through it. So somebody asked me what school I go to. I used to go to UW Milwaukee in Wisconsin, but I don't go anymore. Hey, Sophia. So, someone asked me which one of my talents do I like better, like entertainment or photography. And I actually think photography is kind of like a form of entertainment in a way. I pretty much like anything that involves aesthetically pleasing stuff. Someone also asked me what cheers me up when I'm sad, and it's pretty much anything. I'm an easy laugher, like I cry every time I laugh, so. Someone asked, what films have I done or want to do, and do I have any examples? I don't know. I really like making people laugh. I'm pretty goofy, so I guess anything comedy, really. I've made, like, group projects with people, which are on my YouTube channel. They're, like, one of the first 2 videos I've ever had on that channel. They're kind of some things that I'm, like, not really, like, I wouldn't actually claim it because they were like group projects and I didn't feel like any of it was me. Don't forget to do your hashtag Don't Judge 2016 and let's see how much stuff has happened to us this year. So I guess I'll start it off. In 2016, I lied to my mom and borrowed her car to go out of town. So my photo shoot is at 5:30. So I probably won't snap until then. I'll show you guys my setup. So my client doesn't want to go outside for the snow, so they want me to green screen the photo shoot and crop in some outside snow. So you see the green screen and the light setup and all that good stuff before she gets here. So also in 2016, I had sex in a bathroom more than I probably should have. So go ahead and send me your Don't Judge challenges and they'll be confidential on my YouTube so your name won't pop up. Or you can go ahead and do this yourself on your own Snapchat or things like that and do hashtag Don't Judge 2016. Fuck it. So I was asked, are my models friends or actual, fuck you, or actual models? And the answer is
I'm a
both.
real model, yes.
Fuck you. The answer is both. On my photography website, I do a model photo shoot, and she just happened to be my friend. And the other ones are just clients. I've only had one model photo shoot, so the rest were just like senior photos and graduation photos. So on my Instagram, I have people like posing and stuff, but it wasn't necessarily posing. I just happened to take a picture of them standing like that. It was just me out with my friends, so That was so yeah, it's kind of both to answer your question, Sophia. So, me and my roommate are about to watch Shameless, and you might not see me for like the next week. Sorry, not sorry. So, we got an HDMI cable so we can watch Netflix from our laptop on the TV. The second time we used it, it wasn't working, so we got a replacement. We used it last night, it was fine. Now we're trying to use it again. And it's not working. So if anybody knows what the fuck to do, that would be great. Because I would really like to watch Shameless right now. So nobody can tell me how to fix this. It just says no signal. It's not even gonna. It just says no signal. Whoa. Shout out to Young Expert 248 for helping me figure out how to fucking work this goddamn thing. And this is my best friend. What shocked you?
I'm trying to pause it because nobody was listening. And
I was listening. They were like playing with some eggplant.
Wabatas.
I'm not gonna be here long. I need to go get David.
Oh my god.
No, fuck that nigga.
I have to go get him.
Fuck that nigga.
Her dick is like.
So someone asked me to speak Spanish or Russian on the story, so I'll just do Russian because that's like the most recent one I know. Здравствуйте, я Tatyana, Kafila. Где вы? Я ведом. I think I can count from 0 to 30, but like off the top, I can probably just do 1 to 10. I'll have to think about the rest. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got this to work. I can show you guys my website on a bigger screen. I guess I can play a song. You can book me for a live performance for about an hour and a half for $200. I've heard that's been pretty cheap. You can book me for a co-production for about 4 hours for $120. That's a damn steal. It's the holiday specials. I also got a blog, and of course my first post is about me and my takeover and how that's happening right now. I'm trying to get her to watch this with me.
I don't want to watch you.
It's the best fucking show ever. Alright, somebody asked me how tall I am. I'm 6'2".
Some promotional photos for the website.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Really, bitch.
Hey.
This is how we roll into.
Got your bitch telling me to go slow. She bouncing on a stick like a go-go. She whipping on the belt, that's a little blow.
Hey, Tweety, where the hoes go? Hey, yo, Keys, where the hoes go? The other niggas disrespect the life, that's a no.
Red light.
All my niggas dressed in that rojo. I ride for my guys, that's the bro code.
You disappeared on me, can't believe I really thought you cared on me. You was supposed to be
Look it up. So somebody asked me, do I have any tattoos? And if I don't, do I want any in the future? No, I do not have any tattoos, but I do want some. I want one on my neck, one big ass one on my back, and I want 2 sleeves. So I don't know if y'all heard me in my last snap, but somebody asked me if I wanted tattoos or if I have any. Yes, I do want some. No, I do not have any. I want one on my neck. I want one big one on my back and 2 sleeves. Somebody asked me what I want to get a tattoo of, and on my neck, I want my sign in rainbow colors. My back, I want a portrait of a half wolf, half lion, mostly because of my background and because of my zodiac sign. And for my sleeves, I'm very big on auras and chakras, and I want the 7 chakra levels. I want to get a tattoo for each level that I complete and then put it on my arm. I was going to put it down my back, but then I decided to do so. I also want a Ninja Turtle tattoo. My favorite character is Leonardo, so I want him on my arm somewhere, of course in color. And my phone died earlier before I can give a shout out to TSC for the hookup on the interview that we're going to have. Somebody asked me a while ago what are my goals for 2017, and I actually just want to add on to that answer. I'm working on some money to get for a studio so that I won't have to, work out of my apartment all the time when it comes to clients. So that's pretty much my goal for 2017 as well, is to be able to get my studio so that, I can use a better green screen and better backdrops. Somebody asked me why did I drop out of college and did I like UWM as a school. I dropped out of college to pursue my dreams as an artist, and also because I want to move next year. It was a lot easier financially to leave at the time I UW Milwaukee as a school was alright. I mean, we don't have a football team, so the only fun thing to do was basketball games, and I never went. And we're like the #1 school for the arts in the state of Wisconsin. I don't know what it is for the nation, but it's pretty good. I don't know. As an art major, I was around a lot of people like me, and I think my people are cool, so shout out to y'all. So I was very comfortable. I didn't drop out because I didn't like the way I was being educated or I didn't like the school. Like, I just dropped out because there was other things I could be doing. I'm not trying to say I'm, like, better than film school, but, like, look where I'm at right now. I wouldn't be here on Slick Living Takeover if I was still in school. There were a lot of great opportunities for me in school. Like, I was doing really good, but there was something that I just needed to do for. I felt like I should take some time to myself and figure myself out as an artist before I go to school and have somebody else try to tell me who I am. Somebody also asked me if I would do a YouTube collab with someone if they wanted to, and my answer to that is absolutely. YouTube collab with anybody, who would want to do one with me, to be honest. Like, I would be honored to do a collab with anybody. Not to, like, sell myself short or anything, but yeah, I would definitely be down with collabing with anybody. So, I was asked what is one goal that I would be really proud of to achieve out of all of them. And that would literally be just to be able to make people happy. Like, this is one of my goals, and if I can make people happy, that would be the proudest thing ever. I'm having some great conversations with a lot of you guys, so make sure that you follow me and add me on all my social media so I can add you back and keep up the conversation. Alright, y'all. I think I'm all set for today. I'm really tired. I just want to go to I just want to thank Cleo for this amazing opportunity. Big fan. Thank you for everybody who responded to all my questions. Thank you for everybody who follow me on social media. Make sure you go to the link in my bio of my Instagram and go to my websites. If you need me, if you need to talk to me and want to ask me more questions, hit me up on my Snapchat, my actual Snapchat. One last thing. Somebody told me I look like Lil Bibby the rapper, and I do. Screenshot this if you don't want me to go yet. I still got about like 3 or 4 more hours left in my takeover. Let me know.